Since Dad died, we need to... Are you fucking serious? We just lost the run. Dad got killed, and we couldn't use the heart in time. That literally just killed the run. Because Apollo explodes and does fatal damage to everyone on the team, but if Dad's alive, he blocks all the damage. And that's how the game continues. But Dad got killed, and Apollo blew up before... Wait, what the hell? Why can't I off reset right now? And Apollo blew up before I could get the heart Magi off. The heart Magi would bring everyone back, including Dad. That sucks. Yep, Dad and one other person has to live. That's just Apollo. That's just how Apollo do. Yeah, Apollo do Apollo things. Ooh, what, like 39 seconds ahead on that? We can get a run that's much faster than that if the Watcher goes well. I'm just a little sad that like I wasn't able to get the heart Magi off before Apollo exploded. $136.19, I believe. It's a fucking crazy run. Though I need to look into something because I swear the emulator that I'm using is a different one than the world record uses. And I'm not sure which one's faster. Because I swear, I've had runs where I, yes, sub 136 is possible. I believe he has to reset on Watcher 5 times. I don't know about his Tan Lung and Fenrir RNG. He also had I believe he had one bad boss, where it just wasn't great RNG, but he was still able to continue. He also used the slower dragon. Which I'm not sure if it's actually faster to get the slower dragon because you're giving yourself one less forced fight doing that. But you move through that area so much faster. I'll heal you. Okay, all done. You gotta love the text in this game. Or like, Dad fell, right on! Right on! Also, keep in mind, that run that we were on, we were still ahead by like 39 seconds. I think I had like 18 watchers. It's fucking crazy. The most that I've heard of someone having in a run was like 52, something like that. Yeah, pretty much. There's like a lot of runners, after, like, they'll get to the watcher, and after a certain point, like, once they go, once it becomes, like, so much time loss that they don't want to continue, they just go until they get the meat and see how many watchers it takes. And some people have put up some asinine numbers, like 40 plus tries. One person claimed 50 plus tries on Watcher. And I think from now on, when I get to Apollo, I'm not even gonna bother saving, because that fight by itself takes way too fucking long. So like, I won't save unless it's like a marathon run. Honestly, same thing with the Arsenal fight. Unless, like, if I'm on these splits and I get to Arsenal at, like, minus, like, 3 or 4 minutes, then I'm gonna save. But, otherwise, what's the point? Alright. Enjoy your medal and your artwork. There are, what, 9 enemies here? God damn it, Kate. You're already being an ass. You're already getting too many can't runs. I don't like this. Thanks, Deagle. Can you tell the game that? Fuck you, game. Yeah, that's a good point. I had a run get like close to the end earlier, but I got like kind of a rare RNG where a certain character that needs to stay alive died, and then it wouldn't. My robot did not get the heart magi off in time to bring him back. And it sucks, even casually, you need that fight to go like exactly how you need it to go. Because at the end of the Apollo fight, Apollo will explode and kill your entire team. Unless your guest party member, your dad, is alive. In which he'll block all of the damage and just he will die. But he can die before that. And this game only has one way to revive, and that's the Heart Magi. And when Apollo explodes, apparently he does that before anyone on your team does anything. Fucking... That's another pet peeve of mine with this game. There are some dungeons where you enter a door going up, and you are facing down when you come out. Like up, facing down. I can usually remember when they're coming up, but sometimes it just slips my mind like it did right there. Nope. No. Also, the encounter rate in this game is ungodly. Fuck you, Mask. And I was saying before about running away. I believe the way this game does it is it takes the... Oops. That was just over mashing. The way this game does it, I think, is it takes the agility stat of all your characters, puts them together, divides them by the number of characters you have, and then compares them to the enemies you're fighting. And if it's higher, you run away. But the problem is, when you get a guest character, there's now a 5th person, and they're all a bag of bricks when it comes to their agility. I think the only one with good agility is Lyn, and you have her for literally a single fight. Sorry, 2 fights. And that was an awful split, considering runs before this, we were getting golds of like minus 40 something. But it's still green, so we keep going. It's random time save because, like, that time loss is encounter RNG and the whole you go up through a door and you're facing down kind of thing. Because that boss fight actually went well. Talk to Dad. We go behind the counter of this bar rather than talking to the guy in front of it. Ah, dang it. Damn it. This lizard's been in my way every single run for like the past few days. So how many games do I speedrun? I would say actively like 3 or 4. But like in total, a lot. I've done speedruns for Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 1 HD Remaster, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Survivor, Resident Evil 7, Clock Tower 3, Saga Frontier, Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Final Fantasy Tactics, Brigandine, Parasite Eve, Resident Evil 6. You can't forget Resident Evil 6. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I've done a run of that. I've done a run of Untitled Goose Game. I'm not gonna run that anymore though. That's one of the... There are 3 games that I've like put down forever. And it's like I've only really done like 1 or 2 runs of each of them. And those are Untitled Goose Game just because it wasn't my kind of speed game. Like, I still like it as a casual game, and I'll still watch other people speedrun it, but I won't speedrun it. Silent Hill 1, because of the in-game timer being absolute horseshit. And Resident Evil 2 Remake, because the sewers. The sewers made me so angry that I never want to speedrun that game again. Resident Evil 1 is my favorite. I would say the remaster is probably my favorite casually. For speedruns, it's obviously Resident Evil 1 original. So like OG Resident Evil 2 is up there. Same thing with OG Resident Evil 3. I would say 7 and 6 follow behind that. Then Village. 5 and 4, like, they're good games, but like 4 is just not my not my favorite Resident Evil, and 5, I only really enjoyed it when playing with somebody. Got to a few extra encounters on that one. That's what that 5 seconds is. Though this run, I did remember to use my goddamn submachine gun. Yeah, if you go into it expecting like a full-blown horror experience, you're gonna be disappointed. I hate talking to Apollo here. You have to, like, alternate between holding the button and mashing the button. Because for whatever reason, just holding it down won't make all the text go. By the way, most of the stuff we're picking up, we're not going to use. It's all going to get sold so that we can buy things we actually need. Except these things. These things we actually need to progress the game. And Deagle, I don't know if you're like motion, if you get like motion sickness or, I'm pretty sure flashlights will affect you. But this this next dungeon we call the Disco Dungeon, and for good reason. Whoever thought of this floor needs to be fired. Isn't it? Isn't it just awful? That's aesthetic. And I have to see at some point, but I think you have to get the True Eye Magi to even come into here. It's either that or you need it to see the ground at all. Damn it. Damn it. I'm not going to, though, because this is how it is on the Game Boy. But when you move down, it, like, the floor doesn't move. Or at least, oh, sorry, it moves with you, kind of. The suffering is part of the run, yes. Fuck. Alright, we might lose the run right here. Unfortunately, in that dungeon and this dungeon coming up, actually, in the next few splits for dungeons, you can get unexpected attacks, and there's usually one set of enemies in those groups that can just wipe your entire team, and there's nothing you can do about it. And not only that, but it just wastes time. Especially with that particular group. That group, I think, had 11 enemies in it. And then the game scrolls through what each one of them is doing. Right. And I've officially hit that with this game. Like, my first, like, 5-6 runs were just like, oh, let's just get to Arsenal and just see how well we do. Oh, look, I got a PB. Nice. Now it's like, fuck. I gotta reset now. Fuck, I gotta reset now. Oh, something stupid happened. Reset. I'm not quite at, like, the world record holder's, like, level of grind. He'll reset if he gets, like, 2 or 3 can't runs on the first split. No. There we go. Oh, nice. Also, this guy can one-shot your robot, and if that happens, it's just GG. Ooh, Blitz. We got the Blitz whip there, so that's one less thing we need to buy. If you get that particular whip, you can buy one less item here and save that money for elixirs. Or you can sell it like I just did. Go me! That's fine. That's whatever. It's not a necessary item, but it's like a, oh hey, I can save a little bit of money. And then I accidentally sold it. It's not necessary. It's a nice thing to drop if it happens. But hey, now I got the extra money from selling the Blitz Whip. That's something, I guess. Alright. Again, I can never remember exactly which way to turn on every single one of these, like, beanstalk things. Oops. Played the wrong song. That's like negligible time loss though, so that's okay. It's like maybe like a half a second of going back in. Also, how dumb is it? You have a secret hideout that's under a bar. In order to get into the secret hideout, you have to put money into a, I think they call that a phonogram. and pick a certain song. What if like a random person who just wants to listen to that song? They just get thrown into prison. Alright, here we're hoping for drops, but they're not necessary. So item drops in particular, not meat. We don't want the meat here. Will you? I guess. Oops. This guy usually drops an item. Typically like the cure or the fire spell. I missed with my laser. Alright, robot missed. Lame. Alright. Also, again, because we have Dad on the team, we now have a 5th party member, which means harder to run. Fucking stop it, game. I'm hitting down. And what's really dumb is there's a boss fight, the ninja, and it can unexpectedly attack you, even though he just like monologued at you. Army, that's good. And Dad blows himself up. Neat. Okay, no unexpected attack. No item drop from the ninja. Usually he'll drop a katana. And this part right here is more just like, oh, you gotta go here, do a trick, like do an event trigger. Go here, do an event trigger. Like you have to talk to her, and then you have to go to a nearby town to talk to a random NPC, and then the game will allow you to continue. Because we're gonna go into some sewers. If you just try to go straight to the sewers, it'll just say can't enter. Until you talk to Venus, then come all the way out here into this little town. And talk to Leon, who for some reason is a lot further up than normal. And now you can go into the sewer. Oops. I'll grab that chest on the way out. I don't know why the text screen didn't go away. Oops. Also, at some point, I need to check out some of the other categories because I've seen a few glitches for this game and they're goofy looking. Like, I think you can, like, you can glitch to, the final boss within, like, a half an hour. And on the, actual, like, any percent category, which apparently you can only do a certain glitch on specific hardware and not specific emulators. But on, any percent, you can beat it in about 9 minutes by naming your main character a specific name, and by you doing something called the poison glitch, where it's like you poison an enemy, and if it dies and the last thing you did in combat was not a damaging thing, the game freaks out. And if you're... Yeah. Like, the game freaks out, and apparently one of the things it does while it's freaking out is it checks your main character's name, and if you've named yourself a certain thing, it tells the game, show the end. Show the end screen. From my understanding, though, that's only possible on hardware. I don't see why it can't be done on an emulator, though. Every time I see the magician in this goddamn volcano, I, like, clench a little bit. That's one of the enemies that you can get an unexpected encounter in, and it can do an area of effect spell. Yeah. And that's probably why it doesn't work on emulation. Oh yeah, and this game is mean because unlike, you know, the original Final Fantasy, if you're moving around in lava and taking damage, the game won't give you random encounters. This game will give you random encounters in the middle of lava. Well, you might be dead. Alright, ice is not the spell, so that's good. Who got blinded? That's going to matter. I need to know who got blinded. That sucks. Alright. Because for whatever reason, status effects in this game are a bitch to get rid of. Like, I need to use an elixir to get rid of status effects. Tents won't get rid of status effects. And to my knowledge, inns also won't get rid of status effects. And even if you die while blinded, you come back still blind. Same thing with stone. If you get stoned, you might as well just reset. Because you're going to be stoned until you get to the end of the game. Thankfully, it was one of the humans who got blinded. They just need to use their stuff. They don't really need to hit with much. Actually, I say that, like, the humans are going to be using laser rifles later. Yes, you heard me right. Can save a lot more time on that split. That was the unexpected encounters and just a high number of encounters is what fucked me up there. Yeah, welcome back, Ben. And now, Deagle, you're about to see the worst part of this run. The Watcher grind. Nope. Apollo killed me. And Apollo is one of the only fights that, like, you can't reset and quickly get back into because of how fucking long it is. Like, the first 5 turns, Apollo's just monologuing at you. And if you notice, like, my HP is full right now. After certain, like, story events, you'll get your HP fully healed, but not your status effects. So I'm still blinded. Hello there, Dan Lomench. Welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounced that right. How you doing? Yeah, we zooming. Alright, here we have a forced fight. If we had 4 enemies there, we would have just immediately reset and started over. This next forced fight is awful. Alright. We need these Watchers to drop Watcher meat. This is a race. Nope. No meat. Try again. The fuck was that shit? The fuck was... Whoops. I don't know why I went up. But yeah, that was extremely good Watcher RNG. Watcher has, I believe, a 12% chance of dropping the meat you need. We feed that to our baby dragon. The baby dragon turns into a Watcher, which means those unexpected attacks we kept getting all run aren't going to happen anymore. They have a passive effect called Warning. Which prevents that from happening at all. They also have Beam, which is just a good attack in general, and Stone Gaze, which we will use to cheese some bosses. Yeah, that was a very lucky Watcher. It was second try. Oops. To give you an idea, I think last run, we left the watchers split with like 20 seconds of time save, left from the splits before with like 18 tries. So the fact that it dropped that fast is really helpful. Yo, showtime with that raid. Thank you very much, dude. How you doing? How was your stream? Are you doing some more Parasite Eve? And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Glitchless. I speedrun a bunch of different games. Today we are doing some speedruns of Final Fantasy Legend 2 Glitchless. And we just had some of the best RNG we've had in a while. As you can see, we saved a minute, almost a minute and a half last split. Thank you for the good luck. Tied your PB, nice. The only thing that's got me worried right now with this run is one of my humans got blinded. And it's the human that is going to be using attacks. So I'm worried that I'm going to be missing. Oops. Also, if you can't tell, the encounter rate in this game is ungodly high. I got a menu coming up that I'm probably gonna fuck up, but it's whatever. Cat claw, whip, laser, tank, rapier, magi, no, magi, Aegis. Oops. I did that a lot last run too, where I just like took one step too far and didn't go over the bridge. Also, this next cutscene's kind of funny. So you're listening in on them, like, pretty much talking evil shit about, like, you know, getting money from the townspeople. All that kind of shit. Then the music changes, and they react to the music change. Right? Cutscene in a speedrun? Alright, this guy we have on our team doesn't typically fuck with us running away. He's like one of the few allies that we get that doesn't like fuck with our agility too much. Though this area does have some forced fights where if you get them, you can't run away. No cat claw. Okay. Another stupid thing is they took out our one of our humans. They took out the one that has the blind status effect. When they after a fight, there's no like revival items in this game. So after every encounter, you come back with 1 HP. But you come back with the same status effects that you had when you were alive. So I just can't get rid of this blind status effect. I even went to an inn on a run that wasn't doing too well. I went to an inn just to see if it would fix it, and it doesn't even fix it. Oops. Next floor is the floor where if I get a certain encounter, I can't run away. And that is not it. Neither is that. No, not that. Not that. I actually need those for Dad later. Yeah, this world's pretty cool. It's definitely got the most story to it. And that's what happens if you mash B too much. You end up talking to your guest character. Alright, let's see if I can actually hit with my tank. B's down, that's not good. Alright, so even blinded, I can still hit with that. This fight got a little dicey because of the human that was using my Aegis, which protects me from a lot of different things, got wrecked. Yo, what's up, Torima? Hey, what's up, RPG Hero? Welcome on, guys. Yeah, he hasn't been doing Tornado on me too often. Who's the MVP of the run? The robot. The robot does, like, all of the heavy lifting. Torima, would being blind affect the human's ability to use the laser on Apollo? Or just in general? Because the tank seems like it's doing just fine. My current PB of this run is 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 4 seconds. Right now we're on pace for a high 137. That's if everything else goes well. This is a glitchless. Alright, A is down. Not good. Alright. Please stop using that. That thing you just hit me with. Please stop it. Please. Whew. Oh no, we got slept. That's a problem. For those who don't know, enemies will sometimes drop meat. For whatever reason, the Sleipnir meat on that fight is bugged. If it drops, rather than getting like, say, 35,000 gold, you get 300. So that just fucked our money. There is a backup for it. I'm gonna grab an extra item in the next dungeon and sell it, but that hurts. That's time loss, and that's nothing I can do about it. How long have I been running this game? I've been running this game for a week and a half. Yeah! Yeah. And do I speedrun any other Game Boy games? Not at the moment. I might look into seeing how a Pokemon like Red Blue run is, because I really liked that game growing up. The only other Game Boy game that I can think of that I might try out was Link's Awakening. Alright, so in the final dungeon, we're just gonna pick up an extra item. It's gonna be some time loss, but it's fine. Nope. Now we have to pick that one up. We do need that item. I guess I could pick up the item that's in there as well. This room right over here is gonna be the backup item we pick up. For the first few runs that I did, I picked that up anyway just to have extra money for elixirs. But right now we actually have to pick it up because we need the money. And hopefully we can kill Warmach the same way we killed Minion. For whatever reason, those bosses are susceptible to stone. Fuck, wrong item. What? Whatever. Whatever. I'll just sell that shit. This is really bad. Ooh, actually, I got a question. Tarima, are you still here? Because I may have just invalidated the run. I'm gonna keep the run going. I think I may have just invalidated it. I reset on Warmach without, like, getting killed. I don't know if that's, like, a... Hold on. Because I know if you soft, it's in the rules. If you soft reset to avoid a random encounter, that's invalid. I know you can soft reset on bosses, but I don't know if there's like a certain point. If that makes any sense. Like that fight was going south, so I said I'm gonna soft reset it because you can soft reset on Warmach. You can also soft reset on Minion. But I'm like, is the circumstances of the soft reset, does that matter? Like I said, I'm just going to continue the run. I also, like... I put on the wizard staff by mistake on Dad. Instead of the Hectep boots. And it looks like he's doing a lot less damage with Flare. Yeah, he's doing like a lot less damage with Flare. That's not good. And it wouldn't let me take the staff off. do, do. Oh, I didn't know that. That is good to know. Alright, I didn't see what Apollo did. Well, it seemed to work out. I'm assuming the boots probably make him faster so that he uses heal sooner. And now for the RNG roulette for the next, like, 15 minutes. Or more like 10 minutes. Like, if everything goes well, the next 10 minutes. Alright, 4 flares left. He's like, I believe he's immune to like most element and like physical. There, but so you can hit him with non-elemental attacks like laser, beam, and flare. Because normally he's like, oh, I'm perfectly protected by this Aegis, so you can't hurt me, haha. We're just throwing bombs at him. Because of the less money that we got, anytime we get one group, I'm not using a flare. So we should have 3 flares left still. Two flares left. We're gonna actually have to use the flare to live through this. That thing just beat the shit out of us. These Musashis will not die to flare, unfortunately. Should have 1 left. Yep. Alright, last flare. And all the status effects you had when you were alive. Which is just awful. Wait, did... Robot... Oh, sorry, monster died. Okay, so 3 left. One flare left. Yep. It sucks because if you don't get into your menu immediately during this, then you can get into another fight and be out of flares. Figures when I don't want meat, I just get like a billion of it. No, it's because you're forcibly moving. If I don't hold down, I still go down. One flare left. No. Not that I know of, anyway. So 4 left. I don't quite. There's a more optimal way, and I can't think of it right now, so I'm not gonna get lost. I'm just gonna go the way I normally go. But there's these motherfucking Musashis. These things killed my last run that got this far. Because I got like 6 fights with Musashis and they just refused to fucking die. they should have 2 left. One left. Last flare. We just passed world record. Just just to cure that blind. And I'm not even gonna bother saving it. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, I'm not gonna try it again. Someone missed. Good thing I healed. Wow, I still have a human alive. See if I can keep my robot up. Low roll on the robot, please. Okay, we're healing the robot. Robot has to do it now. There's no way my monster's living through this. Oh, he did live through it. Okay, neat. All right. Right on. I think that's third. Now, before we celebrate, I do need to ask. I had a soft reset on Warmach. It wasn't a death. So, I need to know, Tarima, is that okay? Because if not, we'll just save these splits and I'll keep attempting for a lower time and not submit it. I was fighting Warmach. It was going south fast. I believe I was getting attacked with like, I think the monster had like 50 HP and Dad was almost dead. Okay. Because, like, the situation was, like, humans dead, robot dead, Dad low, monster low. Monster was at, like, 50 HP, if I recall. and Dad was at like 100. I think I saw Warmach going before me, and I just immediately soft reset. Then after the fight, I was like, wait a second, is that allowed? Or do I have to wait for, like, your party was slain or something? Because people soft reset when their monster dies during, like, the monster, like, the Watcher farm. So I don't exactly see why not. But anyway, this run. Obvious time save on Rhino. Because, like, I think you can get, like, a 940 Rhino if you get, like, really lucky. The Ashura split has, I think, like 25 more seconds. Okay, so I should be okay. So I should... Alright. Okay. I'm gonna keep going over these rules real quick. So, these splits. There's obvious time save on Ashura. There's time save on Key. This is I just got like front loaded with encounters. I don't like that was the most encounters I ever had inside Key's body. Dunitis went well. This went well. I did get the blitz whip and accidentally sold it, like a doofus. There's time save on Venus. That was just from unexpected attacks. This was a second try Watcher, so that's not gonna gold anytime soon. And that's also a second time Watcher with the fast dragon. Magnate went well. I don't think there's any time save there. There's time save on Odin, just a little bit. Oh, that's rough. I started trying out the fast dragon